Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today we'll be doing another fragrance review and this is for J'adore by Christian Dior or Dior. I hope you enjoy my review. You can hit the like, subscribe, and press the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. All my social media accounts, including where you can get this, will be in the description section, so do check that out. So this is described as white floral, floral, I guess non-white floral. I would think the distinguished factor white floral is more of like lily of the valley, jasmine, gardenia, something like that. Floral would be more of like the pink rose or the Bulgarian rose, something to that. Lilacs probably. Fruity, sweet, fresh, aquatic, citrus, powdery, ozonic, and tuberose. So this was launched back in 1999. I think I was completely intimidated in 1999 on like this fragrance, and I haven't really tried to smell it until I think 2 years ago. I just like, as soon as I saw the bottle, I'm like, I don't think I'm worthy. I don't think I'm like, I think I have to accomplish more in my life before I can smell this. It just seemed like I needed to do a lot. I needed to build houses and do a lot. So I didn't really, and that's real. That's not like, that's just how I felt. I was intimidated. So it says, top notes are pear, melon, or cantaloupe. It just says melon. I would say it's like a cantaloupe or like a different, some kind of cantaloupe. Magnolia, peach, mandarin, orange, bergamot. Middle notes are jasmine. Boom. White floral. Lily of the valley. Tuberose. Freesia. Rose. Here comes the floral, non-white floral. Orchid, plum, violet. Base notes, musk, vanilla, blackberry, and cedar. So I was very intrigued because I am really, really loving perfumes, which are very, very rare, that has blackberry notes. But the ones that I really love, like the Petit Noir Couture, that is in the top, no, not really in the base. So I was very interested. I was a little terrified because it has cedar in it. I actually really love cedar, just as a home fragrance, not like a perfume on my body. I'm not a big fan of like woody fragrances. It's very masculine to me, so they have to do it like an amazing way. So anyway, of course I tested it out on myself and I bathed in it essentially. That's how I test it now. So not a big fan. The beginning, not a big fan. It's very, very floral. Like, so floral. It's very mature for me. So I was like, But then it just, in like a second, it changes. And it becomes this, oh my God, I love floral. It's not very mature. It's so beautifully heavenly. Like, it's just huge turn. It's very sexy, very daytime sexy, if that makes sense. Reminds me of a very, very, very strong, like I said, very put together, very strong, very accomplished woman. And she can pull off white, like a white suit or a white dress. Not like not like the flowy dresses that I gravitate towards too. It's like the suit dress, or yeah, a suit dress. You know what I'm talking about? And like, I don't know how to describe it. She's like a mix of like a Stepford wife, but who runs a company, Stepford wife. Does that make sense? Like, she is perfect, and she can pull off like a white dress and will never ever stain, which is like impossible for me. Very confident, very, very intelligent, fierce. She is a queen when she goes in the room. Like, it's just, I'm like, this is when I'm like, all right, I need to know that person. I need to be some type of intern or assistant, or I can shadow her, because I want like the codes to be her, or to be like that, to be that accomplished. If you want like a very very respectable but very feminine too office fragrance, I can actually see this, like someone in a power suit, someone who just has like the perfect waves. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the perfect waves. Like, my hair has become really a disaster, but you see those women sometimes when they have like the perfect hairdo, and I don't know how they do it. I just don't know how they do it, because I'm so lazy with my hair. I just brush my hair. I don't do anything else. So I don't really know how they do it and have the time to do it. It would be someone like that who would have, she would have like dark hair, long dark hair, flowing beautifully, like just perfect, perfect, perfect. And she would like have this presence of confidence and accomplished, and just, I would be in awe of that woman. Like, oh yeah, she has definitely saved lives. It'd be one of those people. It's a very versatile fragrance, in my opinion. It can be office, it can be like a weekend fragrance during the day, it can be casual, like a garden party casual, you know. I do prefer the beginning. I love that little whiplash situation where in the beginning I'm like, oh my god, this is so off-putting with the floral, and then in less than a second, a turnaround, and I'm like, I love this. The middle is kind of rotten flowers. So it's sickly and made me gag. So I'm not interested in the middle or the evolvement from the beginning. I don't like that part. It could have been more of the like white floral, but I don't know why it just kind of smelled rotten to me. Like they've been plucked, snipped, and they were sitting in a vase, and they've been snipped 2-3 weeks ago, and they're just, I don't know why they would be sitting in a corner, but they're rotting. Like someone forgotten to throw them out. I don't know why, but it's like that. It's just bleh. And that's how it ends. Longevity for me is not impressive, which I'm very disappointed, because this is Dior, and Miss Dior for me can last like even to the next day. Not on my skin, obviously, because I do bathe every day. But if I put it on like a scarf or a shirt, it can last the next day. But this one, it only lasts like several hours. I would say like 5-6 hours. Not very impressive. So I would say try and test it out. And if it lasts a lot longer than you, like all day, then why not? But if it doesn't, I would suggest like get like a smaller bottle probably. So I would probably give this a 3 out of 5 stars and a 1 thumb up. Not highly impressed, especially for the price tag. I think, you know, for the price tag, I would expect this to last like 12 hours at least. Anyway, if you really adore this fragrance, you love it, it's your signature fragrance, let me know down below your other fragrance favorites. And if you hated this, or the fragrance you can't stand, and also if you hated this fragrance or just like this fragrance or this was just kind of boring, let me know also below what are your signature fragrances, what are your go-to fragrances, and what are the fragrances you can't stand as well. I love to listen and know about that, so I will have more options in getting different kinds of fragrances to test. And again, these are always my selfish reasons. I do this so that I could have more options and people just kind of have suggestions for me to try it on test. So if you guys have other fragrances that you believe I will probably love, let me know down below. Don't be shy about that. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys again next time.